Today, I'd like to introduce you to the world of magic. Magic is a very interesting field. It often gives us surprises and pleasures, but that makes ordinary people like us mistakenly think that magicians can also do miracles like making something from nothing at all, totally nothing at all. But it isn't. You have to realize that the most important secret of magic is making the logical seem illogical. Let me show you what I mean with this. Here is water and a cup. I just pour it.
Is the cup empty?
Hmm?
Is the cup empty?
Oh, sure.
Wash, man.
There is a. Okay. I poured the water, but when I.
There's a hole.
There are others.
The water disappeared. Sorry. At first sight, it seems thoroughly illogical.
Okay, let's say that it's
It seems illogical, but how did it happen?
No.
How did it happen? I just poured the water, but the water disappeared. And do I really have the such magical power that made the water disappear?
Yeah.
No. Unfortunately, I don't have such power. Just remember that the magic is just a trick. Even though it seems illogical, keep in mind that it is logical, and we should find the hidden logic behind it. So let's get back to the magic I showed. How did it work? I organized the whole process of magic with this simple algorithm. I just poured the water, and water filled the cup. So when I turned the cup upside down, most of you may expected that water falls down, but it didn't. That was because I did some tricks in advance. In fact, there was a hole at the bottom of the cup. So even though I poured the water here, but the water is contained here. So even if I turn this cup upside down, the water doesn't flow. This part is what I changed. I made the cup below the hole, so the logic changed, and the water doesn't fill this cup, and the water filled the second cup. So even though the logic changed to the other process, this logic isn't illogical itself. It is thoroughly logical, except that you can see only the front side of the cup. Now, since you know the secret of this magic, let's apply this to more difficult magic. I'm sure that most of you have a magic show where a magician makes a pigeon appear from an empty hat. And when we see that, we just think, wow, that's cool. and just stop thinking. No, you don't have to, do not stop thinking there. We should think and find out how this works. As I said before, there is nothing like magic or miracle in our real world. So there should be, the process of the magic should be logical. Then let's figure it out. This time, let's do it backward. The final result was the pigeon comes out from the head. So we can guess that the pigeon was already in the head because pigeon, in the final result, there was a pigeon in the head. So the magician must have put the pigeon in the head. So this is the answer of this magic. It seems very simple and easy, but it is the basic concept of this pigeon magic. So until now, we learned about the major secrets of magic. The most important thing I want to emphasize is that everything can be and should be explained by logics. Sometimes, so you must find hidden logic behind it. This tip isn't limited to only magics, but we can apply it to our daily life problems. When we face problems, we can just think how and why the problem happened and find the hidden logic behind it, just like we just did. So by finding the hidden logic and finding the answer backward, you will find out the problem solving will be much easier than ever before. Okay, this is the end of my TED Talk, and I prepared some discussion time, and as you can see in the discussion in the paper, there are some three discussion